Hey guys, welcome to Player Bliss 2021 quiz number 3. I think again we've got a couple of new people this week, so I'll just run through how it's all going to work for you. Hopefully you have got this stream working really well for you on your TV or phone or however you're watching it. The questions are going to come up on the screen and I will say them as well. Answer along with a piece of paper at home. You can mute me if it's easier. If you're on Zoom and things, sometimes it's easier to mute me. And then also we've got our picture round, which is in the Facebook group that you are added in. And you are looking for the name of the artist in that picture round. So you've got a little bit of time. We won't score that one until the end. And basically at the end of each round, once I've given you the answers, pop your score into Quizagogo and basically don't cheat. And we are mixing things up ever so slightly for the people that play every week. We're taking a little bit of a thing from the quiz that Ben and I play on a Sunday, on just the three of us. And we're going to give first place to first place, so they're going to get a prize. But instead of second and third, we're going to do a random number generator and give it to someone in the top 10. Just to shake it up a little bit and give some of those people that end up in the sort of 7 and 8s maybe a chance to win a little prize. So hopefully that's everything covered. You do have the YouTube chat as well, where you can chat to the people playing and to me as well. And you've got your WhatsApp number to send shout out pictures to, and we'll show some on the screen while getting all the scores in. If you need any repeats, say it quickly and say it in the YouTube chat, and Charlotte Pinder, who's on there, will be helping you out with that. Any problems though, just let us know. Okay, we'll kick off with general knowledge number 1. Question number 1. What is a baby rabbit called?
Don't know why the time is at 0.
Yeah, ignore the timer. You've got 60 seconds to answer these questions. Maybe refresh it afterwards and see if that helps.
Yeah.
So you've got 60 seconds for each question. We're going to refresh our browser source and stuff in a minute and see if that helps with the timer. Will it just automatically go on to the next one after 60 seconds?
No, because it thinks it's 60 seconds, isn't it?
Right. Let's refresh the browser source and see if we can get it to... Just 10 more seconds on this and then we're going to try and fix the timer, because also it doesn't move on to the next question when the timer's not working, so... Okay, so... Ibophobia is the fear of what? I'm going to just... Yeah. I was just seeing if this was...
The timer's on.
Oh.
Time's fine.
All sorted. So, abophobia is the fear of what? And I know I'm not saying that right. Anyway, you're welcome to put like a pronunciation guide in the YouTube comments and I'll give it a go. So, question number 3, what is the currency of Sweden? So, question number 3, what is the currency of Sweden? Just literally a couple more seconds on this one, on the currency of Sweden. So, on to question number 4. What was Dennis the Menace's dog called? So, question number 4. What was Dennis the Menace's dog called? I haven't, to answer Marie, I haven't actually dyed the ends. I've dyed my hair, like, this evening, so that's why it's really bright. It'll wash out tomorrow. Ten more seconds on your Dennis the Menace question. Question number 5. Which bird has the scientific name Pika Pika? Which is adorable. So, question number 5. Which bird has the scientific name Pika Pika? Which is just the cutest. You've got about 20-ish seconds on the bird Pika Pika. On to question number 6. We love a Scrabble question in this quiz. How many points is Q worth in Scrabble? So that's how many points is Q worth in Scrabble? I'm fairly sure that when we had a Scrabble question last week, we used the same GIF. But I did the GIFs last week and Charlotte did them this week, so we obviously just have the same taste. So, question number 7. In the Abbey Road album cover, which Beatle is in front? So, in the Beatles album cover on Abbey Road, which is the Beatle that is in front? This is one of those questions I kept double checking, so I was like, this feels like one of those fandoms that's going to start shouting at me for getting it wrong, and now I'm like, oh my god. Is our quality a bit pants tonight?
I never normally look at the actual stream.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Apologies if our quality's a bit worse than normal today. I don't know, our internet's just playing up. So, question number 8. Which US state is the Grand Canyon located in? Question number 8. Which US state is the Grand Canyon located in? So I think this is a fairly hard one. I've got the answer in front of me, so... "15 more seconds on which US state is the Grand Canyon located in?" keep arching over to try and look at the gifts. So on to question number 9 of our first general knowledge round. What is Bob Dylan's real name? So that's question number 9. What is Bob Dylan's real name? I think this is either, you can't work this one out very easily. I mean, you could take a guess. Part of it's probably easier than other parts. About 10 seconds left on what's Bob Dylan's real name. It's already going tits up. Can't talk. Okay, and number 10, our last question in our first general knowledge round is, what flower does saffron come from? So what flower does saffron come from? Last week we had a question about what colour saffron turned food. And this week we've gone from what flower does it come from? Very quiet chat, everyone's concentrating, clearly. Ten seconds on our saffron question for our last question in general knowledge number 2. No, 1. I am so skipping ahead of myself tonight. All done. So, again, if you do need any repeats, just say them, as soon as you can. So we will go in with some answers for our first general knowledge round. So, number 1, a baby rabbit is called a kitten. So, number 1 is a kitten. Question number 2, thing I absolutely can't say. Do you want to have a go, Ben?
Altophobia.
Yeah. But it is...
Abophobia.
It is the fear of palindromes, and as my son pointed out this week, is also spelt the same backwards as it is forwards, so it's a bit awkward in that way, isn't it? So it is the fear of palindromes. Oh my god, my nan said Bonnie for baby rabbits, which is so cute. Okay, number 3. Number 3, what is the currency of Sweden? It is the Swedish krona. Number 4, Dennis the Menace's dog was called Nasha. So number 4 is Nasha. So, number 5, the absolutely lovely one. Which bird has the scientific name Pika Pika? It is a magpie. Absolutely love magpies. So I think they're probably my favourite bird, except when there's only one of them. So, number 6. How many points is Q in Scrabble? It's worth 10. Because, not many people can think of any words other than what queen with a Q in it. Quarantine. I don't think you can do that in Scrabble. You only have 7 letters, don't you? You have to use... So 10 for number 6. Number 7, in the Abbey Road album cover, John Lennon is first, and then I had remembered the order, but that was a few days ago, and now I don't know. But it was John Lennon first. Number 8, which US state in the Grand Canyon is which US state is the Grand Canyon located in? Is Arizona. And number 9, Bob Dylan's real name is Robert Zimmerman, which is cool. Obviously, like I said, the first part's slightly easier with the Bob, but Robert Zimmerman. And lastly, question number 10, what flower does saffron come from? It is crocus. So it comes from the crocus flower. So you will have a score out of 10, hopefully nice and high. Pop it in to your Quiz A Go Go place where you logged in earlier, under general knowledge number 1, and lock your scores in, and then we can move on to our next round, which is a round based on colours. So get those scores locked in, and then we will move on to our second round, which is again a little bit like a general knowledge round, but the answer is either a colour or has a colour in the name. They're all coming in nice, that's good. Remember, check out Picture Round, name the artist, and send your shout-outs to our WhatsApp. We can only accept them via WhatsApp, we're not text, just because we need to get them on the computer. But we'd love to see what you're doing, any pets, like what you've been up to today, just anything you'd like to share. Oh, you guys are quick this evening. Are we good?
We've got 19 in. Does that sound about right?
I think so. If you're having any trouble with Quiz A Go Go, just let us know. And we'll move on to our colours round, I think. After some wine, of course. So it's just general knowledge, but the answer will have a colour in the name or as the answer. So question number 1, in which London street does the centre path stand? So number 1, in which London street does the centre path stand? Cenotaph. Okay.
Not centre.
Oh yeah. I tried really hard with that one. Oh, just 10 more seconds on this one. That went quick.
The full minute.
Yeah. Okay, question number 2. What was the first, world's first national park? Number 2, what was the world's first national park? My mum's laughing at my pronunciation of, how you say it? Cenotaph. I've only ever seen it like written down, so.
Then you should know where the T goes.
And we all know that I'm not very good at reading, apparently. So, number 2, what was the world's first national park? 10 more seconds on question number 2. Number 3, what colour is a clanger? So question number 3, what colour is a clanger? 10 more seconds on question number 3, which is what colour is a clanger? Question number 4. On the London Underground, which line is grey? So that's question number 4. On the London Underground, which line is grey? You have got 10 more seconds on our underground question. Which line is grey on the London Underground? Question number 5. You know you've all been waiting for it. Our eel question. What colour do European eels turn when they are fully mature and ready to breed? So that's question number 5. What colour do European eels turn when they are fully mature and ready to breed? Those of you joining us for the first time this week, we do always have a question on eels. I'm not entirely sure how it really started. Charlotte really likes eels, so that's basically how, but now we always have one. So... 's another thing I can't say. I don't know why I bother. Number 6. What is rubus? That doesn't sound right. Tea, commonly known as rooibos? I don't know. Do you have any idea? Rooibos. What is it commonly known as? Much easier thing to say. So that's probably why it's commonly known as. Ten more seconds on what it is this tea is commonly known as. So number 7, what is the longest river in South Africa? Number 7, what is the longest river in South Africa? And remember, we're in the colours round, so all of the answers will either be a colour or have a colour in the answer. So just if you're a bit stuck, just think of a colour and it might be the answer. Just 10 more seconds-ish left on the longest river in South Africa. It's a cool gif. Number 8. What colour is the number 13 on a roulette wheel? So, number 8. What colour is the number 13 on a roulette wheel? The only game we've ever played in a casino because we haven't played anything else. Just do roulette because you can't get it wrong. Well, you can obviously lose your money, but it's not like poker or anything, or even blackjack. No skill. We're sitting there putting our £2 bets down and everyone else is like, oh, I miss going out. 10 more seconds on what colour is the number 13 on a roulette wheel. I've been dreading this question because on I think our very first quiz I said one of these words really wrong and I don't remember how to say it.
Which one was it?
So Dominica and Nicaragua are the only country flags to contain which colour?
Nicaragua.
Charlotte told me because her dad thought it was so funny that I said it.
Nicaragua.
No, it's not, is it?
Yes, it is. It's Nicaragua.
Okay, well good. I'm not going to try and say it again.
Say it.
No.
You're the host.
No.
You're the quizmaster.
They got it written
Say
there.
Nicaragua.
Nope. Oh, Sam says she hopes she got the roulette one right, considering she works in a gaming venue and watch people play all day. And now I'm like, oh my god, did I get it right? I didn't know those sort of places had actual roulettes. That's interesting. So, number 10, our last one in our colours round. What is the nickname of Kate Mulgrew's character in Orange is the New Black? We've got a lot of colours in that, but so what is the nickname of Kate Mulgrew's character in Orange is the New Black? Oh, it is. Sam saying it is all computer based. So I was imagining like proper roulette wheels. So, just a few more seconds on the nickname of Kate Mulgrew's character in Orange is the New Black. And there you have it. That was your colours round. Hopefully you guys all did really well, and we will do some answers straight away for that one. We'll point out, do the shout outs to WhatsApp. So let's go for some answers on our colours round. Question number 1, it is in Whitehall. Cenotaph. The cenotaph is in Whitehall. Question number 2, what was the world's first national park? Yellowstone, which is pretty cool, we thought. What colour is a clanger for question number 3? They are pink. Question number 4. On the London Underground, which line is grey? This isn't really a colour question now that I think about this. The answer isn't a colour. But it's the Jubilee. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of them.
Questions are colour.
The questions are colour.
Should have been what colour is the Jubilee?
Yeah, it should have been. It's because we moved this question from another round. It doesn't matter. If it was Jubilee. What colour do European eels turn when they are fully mature and ready to breed? It is silver. The tea is commonly known as redbush. So you're looking for redbush tea. Number 7, what is the longest river in South Africa? It is Orange River. Or the Orange River. Might make a little bit more sense, but Orange River. Okay, hopefully Sam will confirm this. The colour on of 13 on a roulette wheel is black. And on to question number 9. They are the only country flags to contain purple. Do you like how much I'm skipping over the things I can't pronounce? Nicaragua. I can't do it.
Nicaragua.
Nicaragua.
Nica.
Right, number 10.
Ra.
I'm not doing it.
What?
I'm not doing it. Number 10.
You got it right anyway.
And lastly, the one that Marie did very point out that the clue is in my hair. The nickname of Kate Mulgrew's character in Orange is the New Black is Red. So again, same deal as our first general knowledge round. Pop your score in to Quizagogo now. And yeah, then we'll move on to our audio round, which is hopefully it's not going to alienate too many people, because Ben was saying not to do this because he doesn't like musicals, essentially. So it's musicals or musical films, and you have to name the musical or the film. I love musicals, so that's why we did it, basically.
Let's see if I have movie trivia this week.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys will do it. You just need to name the musical or the musical film. It's not just all stage show ones. And yeah, we're going to try and play it on our thing. And hopefully no one will ring our doorbell in the middle of it, which was quite funny last week. So, scores all coming in?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
We need stir crazy. No, we need Make America Quarantine Again.
So we're just waiting on Make America Quarantine Again. And then you guys can get that in.
But they're doing it right now.
So we are doing our audio round, which is musicals or musical films, or for just to really clarify with you guys, because you can really come at me. It's films with songs in them, like musical songs. Not all of it has to be a musical. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. 10 questions coming up. 10 sounds coming up. I'm going to play about 15 seconds of each.
Yeah, we didn't. The music, the sound, the volume might be a bit balked because we didn't.
Oh, we didn't test the volume.
sort out
Okay,
before.
guys, let us know how the volume is for this one,
Your
because
phone's on max, so we'll see how it does.
it might be crazy loud. So if you're wearing headphones, just bear that in mind.
Okay, ready. That's not right. Okay.
Oh no, that's quite quiet. And we're going to do them both twice for about the same amount of time. So. Okay, so that was question number 1. What musical or musical film was that? Okay, harder one this time.
On the northeast tip of North America, on an island called Newfoundland, there's an airport. It used to be one of the biggest airports in the world, and next to...
Oh my god, I love that musical so much. And we're going to do that one again. This is definitely a harder one.
On the northeast tip of North America, on an island called Newfoundland, there's an airport. It used to be one of the biggest airports in the world, and next to...
I just want to do the next bit. I'm just desperate to do it. Right, that was question number 2. And then on to question number 3.
Got another 10 seconds.
We already did it twice.
There's still another 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
On the northeast tip of North America...
Question number 3.
Now it's number 3. We still just do them twice. And we're going to do number 3 again.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can.
On to question number 4. Once the time is gone, because otherwise things get a bit confusing. Okay, question number 4. Now, there we go.
I'm not a stranger to the dark.
And we'll do number 4 again. Hopefully some of these are nice and easy, a little bit more popular ones.
I'm not a stranger to the dark.
So that was number 4. What musical or musical film, just to clarify, is it from? Question number 5. Ben's trying to make a drink. Press it. There you go. Honestly, everyone should be able to get that one. I would have thought. Like, I won't actually subject you to my singing. Number 6. Not just yet. Can't wait for the timer. I can't see it as well. That's why I keep looking over there. Now it's number 6. Oh my god.
My gift is my son.
So good.
And this one's for you.
Much of that in the first 15 seconds, do you?
No, maybe just we'll play it for like maybe 5 more seconds. But I think if you know it, you know it. But I mean,
My gift is my son. And this one's for you. And you can tell everybody.
oh my god, I just love that so much. Fangirling. I do not like this number 7 at all.
Midnight,
I don't.
not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory?
Yeah, just don't like it. Number 7 again. For those of you that maybe do like it.
Midnight, not a sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory?
So that was number 7. I think it's the only one I don't like. And I put it in because it's popular. Number 8. Number 8.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town?
do number 8 again. I think my mum says she loved number 7.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town?
That was number 8. So what musical or film musical was that? Get a couple more shout outs in. And then we are on to number 9.
He got
I just want to listen to them all.
You only get number 7.
So we'll have number 9 again. Maybe just a few more seconds more. Yeah, we did it for the other one. I like this song.
he got down on one knee.
Tune in next week for my full lip sync of all the musicals. Not really. And last one, another really, really popular one.
What is it?
I don't think I can sing this one.
Never heard of it, mate.
And again, just in case you live under a rock. I just love that round. That was like my favourite thing ever. So we are going to do some answers for that. Like I said, I feel like it's one of those rounds, like if you really know musicals, but there was enough in there hopefully to make it a little bit more generalised, even if you don't, you're not like super into musicals like I am. So we'll go for some answers. So, question number 1 is, was the Phantom of the... Wow, that was really loud. Was the Phantom of the Opera, which despite my husband saying he doesn't like musicals, he actually loves this film, but we've not seen it on stage.
I like the Gerard Butler film.
You like
where
the Gerard
where
Butler
he
film.
screeches his lines.
So, Phantom of the Opera, I have not seen that on the stage. I'm very sad about that. Question number 2. This is one I'm not sure as many people would get. It is Come From Away, which is a musical based on when 9/11 happened. They had to set all the planes down in this like really remote place. Pardon? It's amazing. Like it's probably the best thing I've ever seen on stage. So Come From Away. I'd be curious if anyone else has seen it because I know it's quite an unusual one. Number 3. Gotta love a bit of Hairspray. That's just bangers all round on that one. Number 4. The like crazy popular film The Greatest Showman. It's just really good, isn't it? So there's not more we can say about that. Number 5, of course it is Annie. Like, I spent my childhood just pretending I was like in the Annie musical, despite the fact that I cannot sing or dance. So Annie. Number 6, Moulin Rouge. God. Just like the cutest. Sorry, love it. Number 7, the one I don't like.
Well,
Cats.
you're basing it entirely on the film, which you haven't
No, I
seen
just
either.
really don't like this song either. I don't know why, but I'm like, ugh.
Oh, sounds really up itself.
Yeah, sounds very up itself.
Like a cat.
Like a cat, yeah, very true. Haven't seen Cats, so I shouldn't really complain. Number 8, Chicago, which is my first ever musical that I saw when I turned 18. My nan took me, and it was amazing. So you're looking for Chicago for number 8. It's excited for another night. Number 9 is the musical 6, which is just so freaking good. We were really lucky enough to see it like about 4 days before lockdown last year. And yeah, my daughter, my 13-year-old was like, oh my god, I want to see it. And it was so good, so good. Listen to the soundtrack on repeat all the time. Not ashamed. So, and our last one. Our last one is Lion King. Again, tried to put some that are just immediately obvious. So you're looking for Lion King for number 10. So you guys have obviously a very high score out of 10 on that round because it's awesome. Pop them into Quizagogo, and we're going to take a little short break now before we come back and do the rest of the quiz. And in the break, if you don't need to like use the loo or anything, feel free to members to check out our picture round, which is in the Facebook group, and you're looking for the name of the artist, and also WhatsApp your pictures so we can see what you guys have been up to, because we just do love to see. And we'll come back, let's say like 24 minutes past 8. So we'll be back at 24 minutes past 8 for the rest of the quiz. So we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Oh no!
Oh, it's stuck.
Get out of the
What do I
way.
do? There we go.
Right, we are back. Rosie just pointed out in the comments that she's disappointed with the lack of Hamilton in the musicals round, and I did consider putting it in, but I couldn't pick a favourite, and that was the problem. So, we have got our next round coming up, which is another... No, it's not general knowledge. It is movie quotes. So you've got to name the movie, where the quote is from. I can almost hear my nan and my mum going, oh, they're not going to know any. Never seen a movie, yeah. So hopefully a lot of these are, again, really familiar. If not, you may have to work a little bit harder. So let's go in with some movie quotes. Question number 1. Name which movie this is from. You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
I know this one.
I know this one too. So that's question number 1. You know, there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you. And for clarification for my mum, no, Ben does not write the quiz, so he has to answer them as well. So they're all me and Charlotte quotes.
Who's whinging?
My mum, she said, are they all Ben movie quotes? He has seen this film though, as have I. On to question number 2. What movie is this from? Do you know what the definition of a hero is? Someone who gets other people killed.
I know this. I've seen this film.
So, question number 2. Do you know what the definition of a hero is? Someone who gets other people killed. I didn't know this one, even though I have seen it. Love to see a few more of your shout outs in if you get a chance. Just like a snap a pic of what you're having to drink, where you're sitting. Just like to see who's playing. It's really nice. Charlotte is right. I think number 1 probably was my MSN status for a while. Because I can make lasagna. So, number 3. You just can't go around killing people.
I know this. I've seen this film.
Number 3. You just can't go around killing people.
That's what he says.
What is that gif? What is the guy saying?
He says killing is bad. And it's Morty from Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I knew my mum and nan were not going to be doing well on this round. Number 4. This might be one my mum can get, actually. Carpe diem, seize the day, boys. Make your life extraordinary.
I know this, but I've not seen this
You've
film.
not seen this. I have. It's so good. So that's number 4. Carpe diem, seize the day, boys. Make your life extraordinary. Oh. There's the guy that does the mix-ups on YouTube.
Yeah, there was a melody sheet.
There was a melody sheet of this, and it's
Well good.
so good. So good.
Making me sad.
Yeah, sad. Your mum is also struggling, but Chris should know some of these.
Yeah, man, she should know some of these. I know for a fact she's seen at least 2 of them so far.
question number 5. You had me at hello.
I know this, but I've not seen it.
I've not seen it either. So question number 5 is you had me at hello. And we have a little sign downstairs that says you had me at woof. Because, like, dogs are cute. But, yeah, no, I've never seen this one.
Simpsons did.
Yeah? I feel like this was a bit before I'd be watching that sort of film, you know?
Yeah, I really like that sort of film now.
You had me at hello. Okay. Number 6. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I know this. I've seen this film and read this book.
Oh, yeah.
There's a clue.
There's a clue. So, number 6. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I did have a different quote in for this film, but Charlotte said that it perhaps was a bit too
Bit
vague.
ambiguous.
Bit ambiguous, but I still think...
Shit. I didn't delete the previous week's.
Oh, no. Number 7. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. Ooh, that feels weird saying that now, doesn't it?
They did that, didn't they?
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
How embarrassing.
Didn't even consider that when I put this in. And yeah, Charlotte's right. I completely could say everything right about the previous question. No worries about pronunciation. But number 7, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Oh yeah, I know this. I've seen this film.
I haven't. I know it though.
I haven't seen it for a long time. It's not a clue at all.
Most of these are old. I don't think any of them been particularly new. And on to just old things. Number 8. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Again, never seen it.
I know this. I've never seen it.
Fairly sure it's quite problematic nowadays. But I don't really know because I've never seen it. I thought it was about, like, toads.
What?
There's a thing... Oh, I won't say any more because I'll give it away.
Oh.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just laughing at the fact that I said I thought it was about toads. And it makes no sense until I say... On to number 9. I wish I knew how to quit you.
I know this. I've seen this film.
I have not seen this film, but I love this line. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Saw this in cinema.
I know. Number 9. I wish I knew how to quit you.
Why do you love this line? Why do you
I
want
just
to know
think
how
it
to
sounds like really, like, romantic and like, oh. So, last question in our movie quotes. Number 10. A boy's best friend is his mother.
I know this. I've seen this film.
Number 10. A boy's best friend is his mother. Charlotte's in the comments talking about her. She's going to actually get an eel costume, like, going, because she had just a t-shirt that said, "This is my eel costume," last week, and my mum was disappointed. No, my nan was really disappointed. So, yeah, last one. Question number 10. A boy's best friend is his mother. Okay, so there you have our movie quotes round. Hopefully, for those of you who are not like massively into movies, there was enough that you recognised. We really try and make sure that everything's got a little bit for everybody. Let's go in with some answers. So, of course, you know there's a million fine-looking women in the world, dude, but they don't all bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you. Is from Clerks and my MSN status from whatever year that was. Number 2. Number 2 is, do you know what the definition of a hero is? Someone who gets other people killed is serenity. Number 3, you can't just go around killing people, is Terminator 2.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but also you can just have Terminator 2.
I'm killing people. Why not? I'm a Dominator. That's what he says.
So, number 4, Carpe Diem, seize the day, boys, make your life extraordinary, is Dead Poets Society with Robin Williams. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It's really, really good. It's kind of sad, but it's really, really good.
I haven't seen it. I should see it.
Question number 5, Jerry Maguire. I've never seen this film. I don't know anything about it. So, there you go, Jerry Maguire. Is it a romantic comedy?
No, I don't know.
I don't know, but it's from Jerry Maguire. Which, yeah, don't know.
Simpsons did it. Homer said, "You heard me, hello," and the guy says, "I never said." That's my trivia there. I got nothing else.
Number 6. The absolute favourite. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Is The Princess Bride.
Book's there.
The
It's
book
behind
is
the
here.
gift.
The very well-worn book that we've read.
It's
Both
behind
of
the
us have
gift,
read
yes.
a bunch of times. And the film is great. And the quote I was going to put in was, "As you wish." But we decided it was a little bit
just
ambiguous.
3 words.
But I just love that, "as you wish." Anywho, carrying on. Just getting excited by the things I like. Number 7, they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom, is Braveheart.
It's funny because in reality, Scotland lost.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen this film, but it's a very cool line, so.
In real life, we did indeed take their freedom. That's what we do, isn't it?
Number 8 is, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn, is Gone with the Wind. So you're looking for Gone with the Wind. And what I was saying to Ben is I thought it had toads in it.
Yeah, what are you on about?
Because I thought it was the same as Wind in the Willows. Like, I had no idea. This is when I was, like, a child. I was like, Gone with the Wind is, like, just like Wind in the Willows. And that's got a toad that lives in, like, a country house or something.
You know what quote we should have done?
What?
VR Troopers.
Number 9. Number 9, I wish I knew how to quit you, is Brokeback Mountain.
I've seen that.
You've seen that? I have not seen that.
Saw that in cinema.
So it's like so, it's been out for so much longer than I sort of.
16 years.
Oh, that's insane.
Heath Ledger was in there.
Rosie did the same connection with me with the Wind in the Willows thing. I'm so pleased. I hope that's what she's going for anyway. Number 10. Number 10, which is a boy's best friend, is his mother, is Psycho. Such a good film as well. Didn't confuse that with Wind in the Willows.
Shot for shot remake with Vince Vaughn is not an equally good film, but a good film.
Yeah,
it
it's a good film.
It gets a bad rep, but it's good.
So there you go, guys. There was our obviously very amazing movie quote round. Get your scores into Quiz a Go Go. How did you guys do? Like, I would have done obviously very well because I wrote it. Well, Charlotte wrote some of it, but I thought that was a good one actually. Get them in. Remember, some shout outs to the WhatsApp. Show us your dog. Show us your drink. Show us like your wall. Show us something we'd love to see. And then we'll show them while we're getting the main scores in and sorting out the winners and things. We have our next round, which is our last round before the picture round. Oh my god, my mum got 8.
Well then, she can't complain, can she?
But I think we have to check her work.
Why did my mum get 2? What nonsense is this? She knows films.
Is Chris not playing?
Well, I've made her watch a bunch of that. She must have seen.
She
Psycho.
don't listen when you make her watch films.
I mean, maybe, but she's
So-
seen Terminator 2.
Let's go on to general knowledge number 2, okay?
Shite.
So, question number 1 in general knowledge number 2. What type of animal is a barramundi? So, what type of animal is a barramundi?
Don't know, but it sounds fun.
It does sound funny.
Why is that zebra dog? Why is that zebra duck fighting that dog?
I don't know, I can't see, it's too far away.
There's a zebra duck and it's fighting a dog.
Chris is playing, but he wasn't any good. See, after quarantine, you're going to just have to go and school your parents a bit more on films, apparently. So, number 2, Sofia is the capital of which country? So, number 2, Sofia is the capital of which country? It's also my middle name. Not spelled like that, though. Excuse me, sorry. So, 10 more seconds left on question number 2. Sofia is the capital of which country? So, number 3. In Dirty Dancing, what is Baby's first name? The Google Doc that we did this in really didn't like us just writing babies as a name. Pardon me, excuse me. In Dirty Dancing, what is Baby's first name? Ten more seconds on our Dirty Dancing question.
I haven't seen
We saw it as a musical. It was
that. I
pants.
wouldn't call it a musical.
Yeah.
They were lip sync.
So, question number 4. What was Marie Curie's nationality? So, question number 4. What was Marie Curie's nationality? was going to say there's like a really cute museum like near one of the hospitals, but actually it's the Florence Nightingale Museum that's by Guy's Hospital, but it's irrelevant really. Remember, get those shout outs in to WhatsApp and we'll show them while we're getting the scores in and working out our winners. And we're changing it up this week. We've got whoever comes in first is going to win a prize. But then 2 people in the top 10 are also going to win a prize. Not necessarily second or third this week because we're just changing it up a little bit. Question number 5, a tricky one I think. Who wrote the novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? So question number 5, who wrote the novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Excuse me. Question number 6. Are we on that? Yeah. Question number 6. What is the main ingredient of tahini? So, what is the main ingredient of tahini? Have I spelled that right? I think I've looked at it too long and now it looks really weird, the answer.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it is right.
I don't know. No problem.
Question number 7. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's older brother? So that's question number 7. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's older brother? Those of you who might have watched, is it the Netflix one, Enola Holmes, would have definitely picked up there. Because I don't think I knew it until I watched that. So that's number 7. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes's older brother? Tippity typo from Ben there. Question number 8. What is the official language in Andorra? So that's what is the official language in Andorra. No, I didn't think you'd know this. Like,
You are.
just didn't think you knew it. Know it.
Why not?
Do you even know where Andorra is?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You can show me on a map later, yeah?
Is it near you? Because they both send cigars to gangsters in the Punisher movie with Thomas Jane.
No, it's not. Question number 9. 9? Too much talking. Question number 9. What is the collective term for a group of foxes? So, question number 9. Did it again. Number 9. What is the collective term for a group of foxes? I could never be a TV presenter. I've struggled talking for an hour in front of a camera. Even though I've had nearly a year's practice now. That's quite scary. Just a couple more seconds on the collective term for a group of foxes. And lastly, our number 10 question, which is the last sort of proper question in our round. It's another flower question. Obviously, that's where our brains have been this week a little bit. Vanilla comes from which flowers? If you're thinking the answer is vanilla flowers, it's not. Also, I'm like really scared this one's not true because I was like, that's so lovely. I had no idea. So, number 10, vanilla comes from which flowers? Ten more seconds on our last question, really. And then we've got our picture round to score as well. So remember, get your shout outs in to our WhatsApp number so we can show them while we're waiting for all the scores to come in and work out who our winners are. We'd love to see you guys. I'd send you one of me. You've had my face for quite too long. Shall we do some answers?
Yeah.
Question number 1. A barramundi is a fish. It's specifically a sea bass, but a fish is perfectly acceptable. Question number 2. Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria. So Sofia is the capital of Bulgaria. Question number 3. In Dirty Dancing, baby's first name is Francis. That's such a weird sentence. But it's Francis. I've just thought the camera hasn't died yet. It's going to die like imminently and we'll switch the battery. So, number 4. What was Marie Curie's nationality? She was French.
Apparently.
Yeah.
She was French-Polish, so we will accept either.
So she was French-Polish. So if you have French and Polish or French or Polish, you can have either as well.
French and or Polish.
And or Polish. Number 5. Who wrote the novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Was Hunter S. Thompson. So that's Hunter S. Thompson. Number 6. What's the main ingredient in tahini? Is sesame. Which is the word I keep looking at. I'm like, did I spell that right? I think I have. I think I've just looked at it too much. I'm confused now. So the main ingredient in tahini is sesame. I'm seeing some shout outs coming, but then I have to try and forget that you actually are watching me, because otherwise I just want to leave. It's freaky. So, number 7. What is the name of Sherlock Holmes' older brother? It is Mycroft. So, Mycroft Holmes. Yeah, you can have the other one without the S. Number 8. The official language in Andorra is Catalan. So, number 8, the official language in Andorra is Catalan. Sorry for Ben's timing. Number 9 is, what is the name, what is the collective term for a group of foxes? Is skulk. A skulk of foxes. Skulking about. Number 10. Vanilla comes from which flowers? It's orchids. So vanilla comes from orchids. No, you cannot have Spanish. I'm not allowing that. It's
Wait,
Catalan.
why did you think this one was so nice?
I just didn't really know where vanilla came from.
I was expecting like a cute flower name or something.
No, I just didn't know where vanilla came from when I learned something. So there you have it.
What's your mom on about with Spanish?
With the Catalan thing of Andorra.
No, it's different.
She has to have Catalan. Anywho, moving on. Get your scores into Quizagogo. We are going to do our picture round scoring. Andy saw a really big fox today. That's cool. Sorry. Sorry, easily distracted. And you are looking for the name of the artist. Some of these are easy. Some of them are much harder. So, Charlotte does not say you can.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
She said she'd have to take it up with the Catalan people, which I don't think you can do right now.
You can have Hunter Thompson without the S.
Yeah.
You cannot have Spanish.
So, let's do our picture round answers, which is the name of the artist from the very famous picture. Again, last sort of moments to be sending in any shout outs. We do love to see them because it takes a little while to work out the winners and get all the scores in, etc. as well. So it's nice to see some of your faces while we are sorting that out. So let's do picture round answers. Hard one this week. You just need the artist. Excuse me. So just for clarification, you only need the artist. We've just given you the name of the painting for fun. So this is, number 1 was by Salvador Dali, and it was called The Elephants. Number 2 is called The Flower Thrower, and it's by Banksy. Hopefully that was a nice, easy one for everybody. We've mentioned number 3 in the quiz a couple of times because it's my favourite painting, and it's by Edward Hopper, and it's called Nighthawks. So you might have seen it if you've played before in the quiz because it's come up a couple of times. Number 4 is called Boredom, and it's by David Shrigley. Number 5 is Girl with the Death Mask by Frida Kahlo.
Isn't it Carlo?
Can we just stop having a go at me about pronunciations for like a minute? So number 6, School of Beauty, School of Culture. By Kerry James Marshall. And as Charlotte said, you do not need the name of the painting, you just need the artist. We just thought it would be nice to have both.
Isn't it Kerry James Marshall?
I'm going to throw my slipper at you in a minute.
Battery!
Coming back in just a second. Lost it so well.
It did a job. Oh.
Stop swearing.
Swearing.
Okay, yes, barely gone. So that was Kerry James Marshall. The F is spreading. My mum's just like battery. So, on to number 7. The Parc Monceau, Claude Monet. Number 8, from our lovely local area, Tracy Emin. I don't really want to say what it was called. I don't like saying it. I don't want to say that. Number 9 is James Abbott McNeil Whistler, but we will happily just accept Whistler. See, we're nice like that. And the painting is actually called Whistler's Mother, so... Number 10, our last one, is by Georgia O'Keeffe, and it's Cow Skull, Red, White and Blue. So there you have it. You have now got another score out of 10 to pop into Quizagogo with your picture round scores. Hopefully you guys got a few of those. Let us know like how you found that round, and sort of we're interested to see what your favourite one is as well. I already told you mine. So while everybody, the F's are coming strong, I love it. Let's do some shout outs while you guys get your scores in. Remember, we are giving 3 prizes out this evening. First prize will get a prize. So the person that comes first in the quiz will get a prize. But instead of second and third getting a prize like they usually do, we are going to do like a random number generator for the top 10 to sort of mix it up a little bit this week, and then see how it goes. So you might still be in with a chance. So let's do some shout out. I'm losing my voice. Shout outs while you guys pop your answers into Quizagogo.
This is Ash in a hat.
Ash in a hat, which is my mum's dog, and he's the cutest, kindest little dog in the world.
This is Harper the pup. Harper the pup.
Harper,
Yeah.
with a little pandemic groom.
Yep.
Looking very gorgeous.
This is my
Excuse me.
mum's crocheting,
This is my mother-in-law's crocheting, looking very nice.
as is that blanket.
As is the lovely blanket, which is hiding the fact that Ben spilt wax all down this chair
Shut
the
up.
other
It's a
day.
nice blanket.
That's why it's there.
Find the crocheting at B-Swing Creations on Facebook and Instagram. Close. And it's Andy doing charity walking for British Legion.
Yeah.
British. No.
It's okay, I
Royal
could-
British Legion Industries.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that, that's Andy doing his charity walk. He's raising lots of money for the Royal British Legion, doing some crazy long walks in some cool places. So, well done, Andy.
And this is dear.
What is this?
They're claiming that Rob did research on eels for the quiz, but it's clearly
I love this.
a lie.
Maybe my monitor's about to turn off. Could you
Why
turn it
is
back
your
on?
monitor about to say
Oh my goodness, this is probably the best picture I've ever seen. So well done, Rob.
that? This is Simon from Kingdom of Isolation. Oh dear.
What are we looking at?
He's with a plague doctor. It's before
Oh,
lockdown. He's doing some stuff. Little did he know.
little did he know, but that's a very cool picture.
And there he is again with C-3PO.
C-3PO? Okay.
I think that was an old picture though. So here he is grabbing a boob on a statue.
Grabbing a boob, as Ben very eloquently put it.
How would you say it?
Next picture.
This is Charlotte and Booge.
Yeah, Charlotte and Booge, the dog. I think that's how you say it.
Booge. And this is Booge being so well camouflaged that Charlotte's dad tripped over the dog.
Camouflage dog.
Too camouflaged. This is Marie and Hannah.
Yeah, Marie and Hannah. Hi, guys.
And then eventually Kelsey arrived.
And Kelsey arrived too. Hi.
And
Is that everybody?
shout outs. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's everything. So well done, guys. We have some, we have our winner, and we're just doing a random number generator to find out the two that win. I'm laughing because, I'll tell you in a second. So, we are just doing our random number generator between number 2 and number 11 in our quiz to see who wins some prizes as well. But we will still tell you where you came in the thing. So, with joint 10th, I think, we've got Cream Team and Kittens Can't Live Bazookas. Then 9th, Play Up a Quiz. 8th, Rhymes of Orange. 7, COVID-19. 6, Quentin Quarantino. 5, The Galaxy. 4, Walker Smith & Co. And we're not doing prizes for our 3rd and 2nd this week because we're doing a random number generator, but also you still deserve recognition. Number 3 is That Quadrilateral Wham Toy. And coming in 2nd is Greyhounds, which is my mum, who has been desperate to get in the top 3 since she started playing, and now we're not giving prizes for it. So good job, Mum and Nan. And coming in first is Kingdom of Isolation. So, Kingdom of Isolation, you have won a prize, so do just get in touch. And Charlotte's just done the random number generators. So, second prize is 5th place, which is The Galaxy. So The Galaxy, who came in 5th, are winning a prize too. So do get in touch with us on Facebook so we can sort that out. And then, I'm not lying, my mum did win a prize. Look, I don't know if you can see this, but this says number 2.
You can send it to me if you want.
Yeah, I will put it in there. We're not pretending just to make my mum feel better. This is random number generators. So that is the Greyhounds and the Galaxy and our first place people, Kingdom of Isolation. Do get in touch. We will clarify this all in the Facebook group as well. Thank you so much for playing. We'll be back again next week. Let us know what you want to see more of. I'm really losing my voice. I think it's because I'm so excited about musicals. So we will see you next week. Bye guys. See you later.